First, I'd like to talk about Othello. He is the main character. Othello is a brave soldier with an African background. He's often referred to as the Moor. He's well respected and liked by many except for two people. So far in Othello, Othello has married a beautiful woman named Desdemona, who is the daughter of a Venetian senator, and is the love of Rodrigo's life. Othello has also had to make lots of decisions, such as making Michael Cassio, a rich gentleman, his lieutenant instead of a better qualified Iago. Now, Iago is a soldier, but often shows two sides. He has a way of using people to get what he wants. Okay, now what you're about to see is how trust, anger, and jealousy can get you hurt or worse. Enjoy.
Michael, we'll heed the door tonight. Let's teach ourselves that honorable stop, not doubt sport discretion.
Iago has direction on what to do, but notwithstanding with my personal life, I look to it.
Iago is most honest. Michael, good night. Tomorrow you're early, so let me have a speech with you. Come, my dear love. The purchase made, the fruits are to ensue, the prophet's yet to come to meet you. Good night.
Welcome, Iago. We must start watch.
Not this hour, Lieutenant. 'Tis not yet 10 of the clock. Our general casteth us early for the love of his Desdemona. But let us not therefore blame, for he hath not yet made wanton the night with her, and she is sport for Jove.
She is a most exquisite lady.
And thou warrant her, full of game.
Indeed, she is a most fresh and delicate creature.
What an eye she has. Methinks it sounds a poorly provocation.
An inviting eye, and yet methinks great modest.
When she speaks, is it not an alarm to love?
She is indeed perfection.
Well, happiness to their sheets. Come, Lieutenant. I have a stoup of wine, and here without our brace of Cyprus gallants, who would fain have a measure to the health of Black Othello.
Not tonight, good Iago. I have very poor and unhappy brains for drinking.
But one cup. I'll drink for you.
I have drunk but one cup tonight, and behold what innovation it makes here.
Come.
I am unfortunate in the infirmity, and dare not task my weakness with any more.
'Tis a night of revels. The gallants desire it.
Where are they?
Here at the door, I pray you. Call them in.
I'll do it, but it dislikes me.
If I can fasten but one cup upon him, with that which he hath drunk tonight already, he'll be as full of quarrel and offence as my young mistress's dog. Now my sick fool Rodrigo, whom love hath almost turned the wrong side out, to Desdemona hath tonight caroused, potations pottle deep, and he's to watch. 3 else of Cyprus, noble swelling spirits that hold their honors in a wary distance, the very elements of this warlike isle, have I tonight flustered with flowing cups, and there to watch too. Now amongst this flock of drunkards am I to put our Cassio into some action that may offend this isle. But here they are.
Oh God, they've given me a rouse already.
Good faith, a little one, not past a pint, as I am a soldier.
Some wine. And let me the canakin clink, clink, and let me the canakin clink. A soldier's a man, no man's life but a span, no then let a soldier drink. Some wine, boys.
For God, an excellent song.
I learned it in England, where they're most potent in potting. You Dane, you German, and your swag-bellied Hollander, drink are nothing to your English.
Is your Englishman so exquisite in his drinking?
Why, he drinks you with facility. Your Dane dead drunk.
To the health of our general.
I'm for it, Lieutenant. I'll do you justice.
Some wine.
That was an exquisite song.
Will you hear it again?
No. For I hold him unworthy of his place that does those things. Well, God's above all, and every soul must be saved, and souls must not be saved.
It's true, Lieutenant.
For my own part, no offense to the general, nor any man of quality, I hope to be saved.
And so do I too, Lieutenant.
Aye, but by your leave, not before me. The lieutenant is to be saved before the ancient. Let's have no more of this. God forgive us our sins. Let us to our affairs. Gentlemen, let us to our business. Do not think, gentlemen, that I am drunk. This is my ancient. This is my right hand. This is my left hand. I'm not drunk. I can stand well enough, and I can speak well enough. Very well. You must not think then that I am drunk.
To the platform, masters. Come, let's set the watch.
You see this gentleman that has gone before? He's a soldier fit to stand by Caesar in new direction. You do but see his vice. 'Tis to his virtue a just equinox, the one as long as the other. 'Tis pity of him. I fear the trust Othello puts in him, that on some odd time of his infirmity will shake this island.
But is he often thus?
'Tis evermore the prologue to his sleep. He'll watch the horlog and double set if drink not rock his cradle.
It were well the general would put in mind of it. Perhaps he sees it not, or his good nature prizes the virtue that appears in Othello or in Cassio, and looks not on his evils. Is it not true? And 'tis a great pity that the noble Moor should hazard such a place as his own second. It were an honest action to say so, the Moor.
Not I, for this fair errand. I do love Cassio and do much to cure him of this evil. But hark, what noise? Help! Help!
Rogue, rascal,
What's the matter, Lieutenant?
the name to teach me my duty. Beat the name into a tweeter bottle.
Beat me?
That's not very good.
Nay, good Lieutenant, I pray you, sir. Hold your hand.
Let go of me, or I'll knock you out in the desert.
Come. You're drunk.
Drunk?
Go out and cry for you. Help! You gentlemen! Masters Montano, sir. Hold! Who's that which rings the bell? You'll be shamed forever, Lieutenant.
What is the matter here? I bleed still. I'm hurt to the death.
Why how now? From whence arises this? Are we turned Turks to ourselves to that which heaven hath rid the Ottomites? For Christian shame put by this barbarous brawl. Silence that dreadful bell. What's the matter, masters? Honest Iago, who instead with grieving, give me to know how this foul rout began.
I do not know. Swords out, tilting one another's breast. I cannot speak on any forgiveness to this peevish odds.
How comes it, Michael, you are thus forgot?
I pray you, pardon me if I cannot speak.
Worthy Montano, you won't be civil. What's the matter that you unlace your reputation thus? Give me an answer to it.
Worthy Othello, I'm hurt to danger. Your officer Iago can inform you. No I ought by me, that said or done, amiss this night, unless self-charity sometimes be a vice, and to defend oneself it be a sin when violence assails us?
Now my blood begins my safer God's rule. Give me to know how this foul rout began. Who set it on? 'Tis monstrous, Iago. Who began it?
If partially fine, or leagued in office, thou dost deliver more or less in truth. Thou art no soldier.
Touch me not so near. I do love Cassio, and I would rather have my tongue cut from my mouth than it should do offense to him.
I know, Iago, thy love and honesty doth mince this matter, making a light to Cassio. Cassio, I love thee, but never more will be an officer of mine. Look, if my gentle love be not raised up.
What 'tis the matter, dear?
All's well now. Come away to bed. Sir, for your hurts, I shall be your surgeon. Iago, look with care about the town. Silence those who this vile brawl hath distracted. Come, Desdemona. 'Tis the soldier's life to have their balmy slumbers waked with strife.
What? Are you hurt, Lieutenant?
I passed all surgery.
Mary, God forbid.
Oh, I have lost my reputation. I have lost the immortal part of myself, and what remains is bestial. My reputation, Iago. My reputation.
As I am an honest man, I thought you had received some bodily wound. There's more sense in that than in reputation. Reputation is the most false and idle imposition. Thou hast lost nothing at all unless you repute yourself such a loser. Call to the Moor. Sue to him again, and he's yours.
I would rather sue to be despised than to deceive so great a commander with so slight, so drunken, and so indiscreet an officer. O thou visible spirit of wine, if thou hast no name to be known by, let us call thee devil.
And what was he that you followed with your sword? What had he done to you?
I know not.
Is it possible?
I remember a mass of things, but nothing distinctly. A quarrel, but nothing to look for. Oh God, that men should put an enemy in their mouth to steal away their brain.
Come, come, you are too severe a moraler.
I will ask him from a place again. He shall tell me I am a drunkard. If I had as many mouths as a hydra, such an answer would stop them all. Every inordinate cup is unblessed, and the ingredient is a devil.
Come, good wine is a good familiar creature. I'll tell you what you shall do. Our general's wife is now the general. Confess yourself to her. She is of so kind, so apt, so blessed a disposition.
You advise me well.
I protest, in the sincerity of love and honest kindness.
I thank it freely, and betimes in the morning I shall beseech the virtuous Desdemona to undertake for me. I am desperate of my fortunes if they kept me here.
And you are in the right. Good night, Lieutenant.
Good night, honest Iago.
And what's he then that says I play the villain? When this advice I give is free and honest, probable to thinking, and indeed the course to win the more again. His soul is so unfettered to Desdemona's love, that she may make, unmake, do what she list, even as her appetite shall play the god to his weak function. How am I then a villain, to counsel Cassio to this parallel course, directly to his good? Divinity of hell. The devil's will the blackest sins put on. They do at first suggest with heavenly shows as I do now. For whilst this honest fool plies to Desdemona for his fortunes, and she for him pleads strongly to the Moor, I shall pour this pestilence into his ear, that she repeals him for her body's lust. And by her own goodness she shall make the net that will enmesh them all. How now, Rodrigo?
I do follow here in the chase, not like a hound that hunts, but one that fills up the cry. My money is almost spent, and I've been tonight exceedingly well cudgeled. And so, with no money and little more way, I shall return again to Venice.
How poor are they that have not patience? Thou knowest we work by wit and not by witchcraft. Does not go well? Rodrigo, Cassio hath beaten thee, and by that small hurt thou hast cashiered Cassio. Retire thee. Nay, get thee gone. Thou shalt know more hereafter. Two things are to be done. My wife must to Cassio plead to Desdemona. My wife to Cassio must move for her mistress.
I'll set her on.
I'll set her on.
Myself the law to drive in my heart.
myself the while to draw them apart. If
And bring him drunk when he and Cassie find soliciting the Lord.
and when he find Cassio soliciting his wife, aye, that is the way. The coldness shall him delay.